This is problem 10.3 from Brigham and Houston's Fundamentals of Financial Management, Concise 9th edition. We're given some information here about a target capital structure that's only debt and equity. We're given the yield to maturity on the bonds, a tax rate, and we're given the total weighted average cost of capital. The question is, what is Pearson's cost of the common equity portion? Well, the weighted average cost of capital would be equal to the weight for the debt times the cost of the debt plus weight of the common times the cost of the common. We know that the weighted average cost of capital is 10.50%. It's given in the problem. And the target capital structure has a weight of 30% for debt, 0.3 for debt, and then the cost of debt would be the yield to maturity on the bonds of 9% times 1 minus the tax rate of 40%. So that's cost of debt, and then the equity makes up 70%, and that's what we're solving for, cost of the common. Okay, so the after-tax cost of debt that'd be 9% times 1 minus 0.4, that's 5.4%. So plugging this in, 10.50% be equal to 0.3 times 5.4%, which I just calculated, plus 0.7 times cost of the common. Alright, so that'd be 10.50% is equal to, and I'm going to just multiply through this part, the 0.3 times 5.4%, that would be alright, so that would be 1.62%, that's 0.3 times 5.4 plus 0.7 times cost of the common. Alright, if I subtract the 1.62 from both sides, on this side, 10.5% minus 1.62%, so that'd be 8.88% is equal to 0.7 times the cost of the common. Now I divide both sides by 0.7, and then I'll have the cost of the common equal to 8.88% divided by 0.7, 12.69%. So I can always check my work here by putting it back into the cost and the weight of the debt and the common. Alright, so I solve for the common, that's 5.4%, or the debt, I'm sorry, is 5.4%, and for the common, 12.69, that's 70, and that's 30, so cost times weight, take that weighted average there, then I sum the two pieces, and I come up with the 10.5%. So I check my work, and that matches what's in here. The answer is that the cost of the common was 12.69%.